The traffic backup is getting worse by the minute, and 15 vehicles back in the line.
There's just nowhere to go, literally. I can't go back and I can't go ahead. I'm here.
A van hauling blood for an emergency transfusion is stuck.
If I run out of time on the blood, then it goes in the garbage.
A few miles up the highway, Howie is rolling toward the scene. Bruce's old truck will take months to fix.
Blew the bolts right out of the wrecker body. Look at this.
So Howie's driving a small 5-ton designed for hauling delivery trucks, not semis.
Call was highway was blocked. All I heard was 2 trucks jackknifed in a car. We got a call from traffic services that one of them's leaking fuel. Oh, that's a spear. That's a problem.
The truck's mud flap has pierced the fuel tank.
I don't want to wreck it. I don't want to rip it open. I don't want to drag the other trailer down the side of it.
Right now, our main concern is
just opening up the road.
Opening this up and getting rid of all the ice that's in the lanes here.
Have you got a plow truck coming up with sand?
Yep.
Plow truck's in the middle of the backup. We got to get all the vehicles in front of him out of the way so that he can bring the sand through the scene.
Whenever you're ready to get rid of the car, let's get that out of here so we can expedite moving and getting the lanes open. Please and thank you.
Just gonna turn around, come back, hook onto the car, get it out of the way, and then I'll back in and hook onto the tractor and start straightening things out.
5 minutes after Howie arrives, the flat deck shows up to deal with the totaled sedan.
I'm gonna load this car and get it out of its way.
Howie sets up to tow the first semi. But right away,
Yeah, he warned me about this left winch too.
there's a problem.
I don't want to pull from the other side. I had a problem with hydraulic flow.
Doesn't even sound like the pump's working. Try it. Shaft's not even turning the input to the mast. I got no hydraulics.
The Coquihalla is closed.
2 jackknife semis have completely cut off the southbound lanes of the Coke.
Hey guys, Eric MP is telling everybody to chin up. Day late and $1 short.
A shipment of blood is in danger of going to waste.
I need to be in Vancouver right now, and this shipment of blood has got to get into production.
Jamie Davis's newest driver, Howie,
Try it.
is trying to get the road open.
Shaft's not even turning the input to the mast.
Howie's got a 5-ton truck to do what looks like a 25-ton job.
I got no hydraulics.
Howie needs to pull the jackknife semi straight, but his winch has packed it in.
You get up into the mountains, and that cold really messes with things.
Howie moves to plan B.
I didn't have any chains on, so I threw a single on one side, the bottom side, to keep it from sliding, hold it up on the bank.
You hooked onto him?
Yeah, and
You
it's
gonna
in
try
gear.
dragging him?
Yeah.
And did it the old-fashioned way.
Howie sets up for a clutch drag pull. He'll use the power of his truck to pull the semi instead of the winch.
I just want to turn him away from the concrete a bit. I want to keep his wheels the way they are. I want him to turn away from that other trailer a bit.
Is that you, 6-2?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please come back to the yard and grab the rotator?
Howie gets word the rotator's winch has been repaired.
And dispatch wanted me to come down to the yard and pick up the rotator, take it back up there to finish the job. I don't need a tater. I can use a smaller truck. It's all in the engineering. It's all in the modifications as you're moving through the process.
Okay, Howie, go ahead. Turn it this way. Turn this way. Turn that way. The tractor's got to chain up. He hasn't got enough to help him pull it out.
Since he can't roll in a straight line, all I could do was put the chains on the tire and hope that as I pull on him a little bit, if he gives it a little bit of power, he can roll up onto them, and then we can get him out of there.
Okay, lad, watch your back.
Okay,
Number one.
Basically, I pulled him out straight and let him drive down the road and get onto the shoulder, get that one lane open.
Howie now moves on to the second semi,
there's no hangers, but all the airlines are intact.
while police start moving traffic off the icy hill.
We're opening up the fast lane here, trying to get this congestion all cleared.
Okay, we are now moving.
Pepper is the first one through.
I was lucky, very lucky.
A minute later, the blood van starts to roll.
Moving again. I don't know for how long, but
Jackknifed.
Those that chained up got through no problem. One guy didn't chain up and he jackknifed again, so we got another one sitting in the middle up here.
The Coke is closed again, and the blood van isn't going anywhere.
We're stopped again here. Only went about 100 feet.
So yeah, another truck jackknife. So
oh jeez.
they were moving, but he decided not to put chains on, and now he's trying to get towed out.
Sand truck here. What's happening down there? What's going on?
The sand truck that could provide traction is stuck back in the lineup.
There was a bunch of trucks that took the time management skills that they had and put their chains on. He decided not to, pulling a set of Super Bs, and he wound up jackknifing because his load pushed him down the hill.
Come on, get up, put your chains on. It's gonna cost you $1,000.
We're all standing on the middle of the highway. You might as well have been pointing a gun out the window. It's 140,000 pounds of freight.
You're gonna chain up or you get towed?
So we gotta do the same thing with him as we did with the first truck. Straighten him out, get him rolling.
Oh, Howie! Oh!
But the entire rig slides on the ice instead of straightening out.
They're both going.
Without chains, the tractor's back wheels won't grip.
Okay, get out and put your chains on.
He can't get his chains on because he didn't use the flat ground in a straight line when he had the time to do it.
Once again, Howie takes the lead.
You see that?
I put his chains on him. Not very happily, though.
Idiot behind the wheel. Hey! Easy, little at a time. Stop. Up. Right there. Don't move. Little bit. Stop! Don't touch the brakes. Don't hit my truck.
There's two ways people learn, money and pain.
You get your driver's license with you?
And since I'm not allowed to hurt them, I just charge them. Everybody's moving, we got the hill cleared. So once we got it open and got traffic flowing, we got everybody out of there.
Back in BC, on the Coke,
Nothing's bolted together anymore.
Howie's trying to recover a lumber truck, but he can't lift from the broken axle.
Instead of using a fork, you use a chain to sling it. Make sure you attach yourself to something that's sturdy, not gonna break off. Gives me the hook I need.
The front of that truck was pretty mangled, so whatever I had to hook onto, I had to make sure it wasn't gonna rip off.
Ah, loving it. What the?
After 20 minutes of careful rigging, he's ready to give it a try.
Didn't fall off. You'd count that as a win.
It's on the hook, but it still needs to hold together for the ride down the Smasher.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Okay. It feels like it's rolling.
The frame holds. 140,000 pounds of lumber can now head to the yard.
It's all about being the steady Eddie and come up with a plan and make the plan work. Fight your way through it.
Down the highway, Jamie is still working to get his rig on the hook.
So this bumper's gonna crumple up.
A little higher.
Yeah.
It's just after 9:15.
Water's closed.
We had a liquor wreck at Flood Hope Road.
When Howie answers an urgent call.
Freeze all over the road. It's a damn tangled mess.
I was gonna go home and hang out for the night with the wife and cuddle in the nice warm bed, and as soon as I make a plan to leave, something else happens. What I heard was a truck jackknifed, got sideways, and another truck drove through it.
Howie doesn't have far to go. The wreck is close to Jamie's yard.
Everybody's coming off the highway now. Six to base. I got a line up on the right lane, and I got disco lights at the front, so we're here.
Thank you.
Highway is closed. Like the fist of God came down on it. I'm all by myself.
Ten minutes after leaving the yard,
What a mess.
Howie finds one semi-trailer hauling expensive wine, sliced in half.
It's multiple pieces, in multiple pieces.
The debris is spread over an area the size of a football field.
It's gonna be ours.
The wine semi crossed the median into the oncoming lane, right into the path of a truck traveling the opposite direction. The massive impact sliced the trailer in half.
Lucky to be alive anyway.
At the wheel of the second truck, Harold Freemuth,
Yeah, I'll do the canyon every time.
who's fought through 2 hours of twisting roads and driving rain.
But then there's always the other guy.
Seen the trail ending outside at the last minute. I couldn't stop. Said, oh my God, no. Hit the brakes and swim right through it.
Nobody's getting through. There's debris and vehicles all over the highway.
The main route out of the mountains is completely choked off.
We need to really get this mess cleaned up as soon as we can.
And the biggest wreck of the season is in the hands of one man and one truck.
It's a monster crash. As soon as you're all by yourself, game on. No rotator, no backup. And now I'm neck deep in.
What a mess that is. You're not gonna go anywhere for hours on one.
Just outside of Hope, BC, the worst wreck of the season
Yep, she's closed westbound.
is choking off all traffic heading west on the #1 highway.
I guess the guy was going eastbound went across the median, put himself up on a no post, and then another guy come along and ripped right through his trailer. What a mess that is.
Tonight, heavy rescues only got one guy manning the Hope operation. Howie Irwin.
But I gotta call Jamie.
Howie checks in with the boss.
How's it going?
Monster crash, buddy.
Yeah, I got a 53 foot.
It came through the center median, laid on its side, and a truck loaded with pulp drove right through the middle of it.
Well into Alberta, there's nothing Jamie can do.
Well, the moment I move the gear out, rotator's not around, then Murphy's Law is something's going to happen.
18,000 vehicles use BC's Highway 1 to get to the West Coast every day.
It's creating quite a backlog. It's very poor weather conditions, and we don't want any rear enders or collisions.
Clearing the wrecks is a priority, but Howie's wrecker can't even get close.
If they can take all this stuff and push it that way.
Front end loader and a street sweeper?
Everything from here that way into the center median. Okay. And then I can get that one out of the way.
And then we can get
They got to clear a path through the wreckage so that we can get my truck through without breaking or popping any tires.
Are they letting any traffic through there at the accident yet?
No, I talked to a cop and he said it was going to be literally, he quoted, hours because they haven't even started cleanup yet. Damn it!
750 miles away in Alberta.
A lot of guys going to kitchen.
Back in BC, Howie Irwin is facing a massive recovery.
Once highways opens up this lane, I can get to that. I can clear it out of the way. As soon as I get it cleared out of the way, we're gonna clean traffic out, and we'll start shoveling this trailer out, loading it all into the bin. Then I can deal with the recovery on the front half. I can get the highway completely open.
If you got more guys with more trucks, each guy takes a piece. If you got to focus on one part, and then on another part, and then on another part, and then another part, and you're using the same truck to do all those parts, that's what takes the time.
Highways gets to work clearing a path so Howie can reach the two wrecks.
You're just waiting. There's nothing you can do about it.
An hour after his arrival,
Thank you.
Howie finally gets the go-ahead. The priority is getting one lane open to traffic.
The first thing we got to do is get the one that's upright out of the way. Let's get rid of that truck, and then we can get traffic flowing.
It's on the hook.
Yeah, needs air.
But the semi's air supply has flatlined.
I gotta put some air in it. It's out of there.
No air, no go. Because as soon as he loses air, his brakes come on. Can't move.
Truck brakes are powered by an air piston that expands to release the brakes. Without air, the brakes clamp shut.
So I gotta put a plug in it, hook an airline to it, air the whole works up, V-train it off the highway.
The damaged semi can't generate its own air pressure. So Howie runs an airline from his wrecker.
The highways guys are getting a little antsy.
I'm gonna move it out right now.
Are you taking the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing it as fast as I can. I'm one man, one truck.
It's not wanting to release. Trailer's not wanting to release.
It's now been 2 hours since the accident. And the lineup on westbound Highway 1
Come on.
is building.
Every time there's a stoppage in traffic, it's always pressure. Because there's always a cop standing there or highways guy tapping his foot, looking at his watch.
Go. I'm waiting for air.
Air?
It's taking forever. It doesn't want to release the trailer for me. I can get the tractor to release. The trailer doesn't want to come with me.
You're not going to go anywhere for hours on one.
The trailer's not wanting to release.
On Highway 1, Howie Irwin's recovery is going nowhere fast. Some of the air brakes on the wrecked trailer won't release until he can reattach a broken airline.
Just gotta be different.
But he doesn't have the right part.
Around.
You feel the pressure, but you have to stay focused on the job.
And it's a monster job. A truck loaded with wine flipped across Highway 1, and a semi coming the opposite way smashed right through the trailer, slicing it in half.
imagine blasting through a 53-foot trailer loaded. That action is quite the mess.
Traffic's already been held up for 2 hours.
I gotta clean some of that glass out because I gotta labor it in there.
It's shards of glass everywhere. I'm worried about cutting myself because if I cut myself at a point where I need attention, everything stops. I grabbed my zip ties, identified the hose that was leaking the air, folded it over, zip tied it off. Got the leak stopped.
Howie's quick fix will allow some of the brakes to release, but the rest are still stuck. Without compressed air to power the brakes, the only way to release them is mechanically, with a specialized bolt that reefs the brakes free.
Come on.
But it takes valuable time.
I got 2 caging bolts in here, so hopefully that should be it. Come on.
At 12:30 a.m.,
6-6, I got it mobile.
3.5 hours after getting the call, Howie gets one wreck off the road.
All right. You know that traffic, Joe.
Looks like traffic's moving here. Have they got lane open now?
One lane is open to relieve congestion, but it's only temporary.
It's one down, another one to go.
Howie will have to wait on the rest of the recovery. It's 3 a.m. on the wine-soaked stretch of Highway 1 in BC.
So what are we gonna do with the highway closed?
So how long do you figure?
As soon as they're done, I'll start working on recovering it. The highways guys, it always happens too slow for them, and they want it to go quicker. You got a big wall of it going?
After 3 hours, the salvage crew finally has the wine bottles out of the way.
Okay, I'm gonna bring my truck through here.
But the highway remains closed until Howie clears away the mangled rig. He's called in a flatbed to haul what's left of the broken trailer.
See if you can reach it through that, just pop it down through that next hole. Plan is to disconnect the front half of the trailer from the tractor that's laying on its side. Get it out into the middle of the road somewhere where I can work with it. Just watch yourself. Keep going.
There we go.
Look at that. God, it's gonna work in our favor.
Oh yeah.
The front piece of the trailer's free and in a good position to get it onto the flatbed.
Just put it in here because there's a gusset right here. Will it go?
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Fastest way to do it is hold one end of it in the air, scoop it up like a spatula, drop it on there, pitch a couple straps, and get it moving down the road.
Keep coming! It's good!
I got a hook one.
At 4:15 a.m., the front half of the destroyed trailer heads off. The back half is out of the way on the shoulder. It can wait until tomorrow.
It's been a long day, tired, cold, want to go home.
But Howie isn't going anywhere.
Where the truck crashed through the no-post, below the highway along the river there, is train tracks. You're concerned that this is going to roll down there and land on the tracks.
It's a lot of money to ruin the railroad tracks or stop it. So
Anything you touch with the railroad, bad. Millions and billions of dollars at stake, and you f*** their up and you're